Hello, family. This is Aranje Farm, Aranje Fish Farm. This is an update, a regular update on how the catfish are doing. I just sorted them some few minutes ago and drained the water. Sorted them into another pen, and you could see them. These are the ones that are less than 2 months. The ones that are less than 2 months. Just sorted them. You can see how clean the water is. It's a bit late in the evening, but I just had the time. I said, let me do it. So you can see them. Might not be so clear, but you can see them. Aranje Fish Farm, giving you an update on the latest development. So I'll give them time to rest before I feed them. I will give them some time to rest because they may stress. It's not easy. Before I can feed them, I'll feed the rest ones, the other ones. These ones, I'll feed these ones. These ones, I didn't drain the water today. I did that yesterday, but you could see that the feeds have changed the color. This is an empty one, and the other one, you have the smaller ones in there. Smaller ones in there. Let me go closer. You have the smaller ones in here. It's dark, you will not see them properly, but the smaller ones are here, right? Aranje Fish Farm. This is an empty one. This one is stocked, but the water is not so clear for you to see properly. Here's the one I just sorted. You can see them. The water is still very clear because I just drained it. You can see them. See this one, see this one, see how huge. See that? Less than 2 months, they're as huge as this. So you can imagine when they do 4 months. You can just imagine. Can you see that? Can you see that? Wow, I'm loving them. I hope you're learning. I hope you can start it up. You have the passion, right? Like I will always emphasize, that is my desire. I'm doing this for someone out there who could be interested, who may have the passion, who may just take the inspiration from here and start up something. That is just the essence of what I'm doing. People have been putting up videos for catfish, but I'm making this one different because I want to attract people, especially civil servants, who just rely on their salary alone. Salary can no longer take one home. With the fuel increase and all that, inflation and all that, you have mouths to feed, you have bills to pay. So we cannot afford to just sit down and watch. You have to do something. You have to do something. You have to think of something fast, or else don't let the kids start asking you, Mommy, why don't you have it? Or Daddy, why didn't you? Or why couldn't you? You don't have explanation for that. So think of something fast. Don't just sit down and fold your legs and arms. Do something. Something extra. Something that can augment the little you are being paid. Because our salary is no longer static. It's not even static. It depreciates every second. So this is something you can fall back to augment it, augment that. You have to do something fast. The lady out there, don't just sit down and fold your arms. The men out there, don't just watch your children beg. They have to eat. There are bills you have to pick up. There are bills you have to pay. So you need something. You need to think of something fast. Right? These are hard times. And they said hard times also demand for desperate thinking, something else to do. You have to do something else. You have to do something else. It's very important. You have to add something extra. Right? salary is nothing. Inflation has taken over. By the time you pay transport fare, if you are living far from where you work, it's a big problem. So why don't you think of something fast? It doesn't take so much. Like I always say, use the little space you have and start it up. It might not be this, start up something you are passionate about, and you'll be glad you did at the end. Right? Don't say I cannot. You can. Those doing it don't have two heads. Just start it. Don't be afraid. Don't be scared. You are too scared sometimes. You are too scared of unknown. You are too scared of the risk. No venture, no success, So don't be scared. Venture into something. You can do it. That is the inspiration. I can. Believe in yourself. You have to learn to believe that you can do it. The person succeeding in it doesn't have two heads, so you can as well do it. Okay? Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I guess you enjoyed this. I guess you saw them. Is an update for today. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.